Hello survivors and welcome to another video. In today's video we are using the Swarrm shredder grenade. It is the final weapon you unlock on the engineer, and oh boy is it a banger. This one just completely wrecks everything if you get all of the overclocks for it. Again, one of those weapons that feel really interesting until you get more drones and more upgrades and things like that. So I have noticed that the weapon actually makes the game lag quite a lot. So we will be trying to get we'll go for weapon range. We are going to not get as many drones. So the one upgrade is +1 drones, the one overclock. We won't be getting that one. We'll get the gas rerouting, which gives us more damage and reload speed on the weapon, because we don't actually want too many I don't think we want too much reload speed. I think it lands up bugging out the game, also making it so that although we're going to be doing huge amounts of damage with the weapon, if we did do it that way, so there the weapon is, it does actually bug out the game quite a lot. So we get a nice paint job there very early on for the weapon, which is fantastic. Of course, paint jobs make it so that we can get to the overclocking as quickly as possible. And again, we don't really want too much reload speed because that's going to be really bad for us. Unfortunately, we didn't get the plasma shotgun, otherwise we wouldn't be in this precarious situation that we're in right now, where we have to kind of run around up and down to try and kill things. We're gonna go for the kinetic damage over here. I would like to get the voltaic SMG as well, because that's going to allow us to get the sidearm upgrade, which will then give us the 25% increased damage for all of our other weapons. So it's literally just there as a support weapon, just so we get that extra damage on every other weapon, and no other reason to grab it, no other reason to ever have it, unless you need electric to go there. So over here, like you see, I don't need the more drones. We are going to grab a little bit more oomph for the damage and the reload speed, and then we're just going to look for damage upgrades, maybe a little bit of reload speed here and there, but we're not really looking to get a lot of reload speed. And the reason for that is because if we do, and here we will get one, and then we'll focus on damage. If we get too much reload speed, it is going to, bug out the game and give us a hard time from there. Now this is Hazard 4. I don't think the weapon is strong enough for Hazard 5 unless you get really good upgrades on your shotgun, or whatever the case may be, maybe some other really good upgrades like the LMG upgrades or whatever the case may be. In this case, we do get the squinties, we do get them quite early, which is really good for us. And then we also get the 15% increased damage again on kinetic weapons, which is going to be really good for us. So our upgrades have actually been really decent and really good, and that's going to put us in a really good spot. Grab more damage. Actually, we're going to go for the shotgun damage. It's going to let us get more upgrades for it. Fantastic. There is the plasma coating upgrade we were looking for, and that's going to put us in a fantastic spot for dealing with the rest of this. I would like to go for the smart rifle just so we can see what happens. It is kinetic. We will not land up keeping a kinetic if it gives us like electric or whatever the case may be. I wish it could go plasma, but I don't think it can. And then we've got some time to mess around and try and get those 5 other mushrooms for the gold. Maybe we'll find some nitro along the way as well. Well, here's some gold. There's some nitro there in the corner. I don't think we're going to find enough nitro to warrant getting it, but we will get it anyway. Grabbing ourselves damage on the shredder grenade. It's just a really fun grenade. You'll see once we get the other overclocks on it just how much fun it is to actually play with it. There he died, those things died, that's a lot of XP for us. More damage, no, we'll go for the XP over here. Grab ourselves the reload speed. We don't really have anything else we can grab over there, so we got to go for it. And then spending a bit of time over here trying to get ourselves more XP with the damage on the shotgun is gorgeous. Alright, so we weren't able to get all of the mushrooms. It's okay. I think the nitro is more important for the first couple of levels. Level 19, that's pretty decent. I would have liked at least one more level, but it's not the end of the world. And then we can go and grab the damage over here, and that's it. That's okay. The shotgun is going to be our main weapon until we get the overclock on the shredder grenade. Or all of the overclocks on it, not just one. Alright. Starting off on a really good spot there with getting a decent amount of gold. Here's a decent amount of nitra as well, so that's really, really good. We can grab ourselves the crit chance, although we do have squinties, so we should have a decent amount of crit as well. But we want to get to the 100% or even over 100%, and we're going to be doing a lot of damage that way. So every time we see crit, we should maybe, you know, think about picking it up. We can go and kill these loot bugs. Would be really cool if the game gave us one of the golden loot bugs. I wonder if you guys have actually seen them. And then I believe it only gives you a lot of gold and a lot of XP. Otherwise what it gives you is random. It just depends on the actual loot bug or the situation. I don't actually know. I've only ever really got a lot of XP and gold from it. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys have received from them. Alright, reload speed on the shotgun. That's going to be the best thing that we can do. And let's just destroy everything over here while we still can. Give ourselves that lot of XP over there. I really don't like these shooting enemies, but they're much better than the ones that you get in the hollow bow. The hollow bow, I don't know, there's just the amount of enemies that spawn and everything like that. It's just insane. It's just so stupid. Grabbing ourselves the crit again. Like we mentioned, we want to get to as much crit as possible. We're not going to care about that guy over there. Actually, the smart rifle should have the sidearm upgrade as well, doesn't it? I think it does. Okay, grab the mini pellets. That's beautiful. Sometimes there might be, like, you know, a reason to get the Kimbo, aka Imbo, or Akimbo. That could be really good, but not for us. Alright, Stubby Voltaic SMG, we do want this because we want the sidearm upgrade. Gives us all 25% increased damage on our other weapons. Makes sense grabbing it. We do have the drop pod over there that we need to try and get to. Again, our damage is just not there yet. I think we need to work on a bit of mining speed as well. There's just so many things that we need to work on that makes things really difficult. Because if you don't get the damage, then you don't have enough damage to kill things. If you don't get the mining speed, then you don't have enough mining speed to get rid of all the walls quick enough. So there's just too much to work on in this game all at one time to get everything perfect. Alright, so that helped us out a lot. We can grab ourselves the XP scanner. We can grab ourselves the 20% increased damage for kinetic weapons. That's going to help us quite a bit. And then we also grab ourselves all of that juicy XP over here. Even pickup radius is really good. So it doesn't even help that you have like so much happening, you know, damage wise in your meta progression, or all of these things wise in meta progression, if we don't have, you know, all of the, I mean, okay, if you didn't have so much meta progression, it's even harder. But it's still not enough. Like, I really feel like we need even more. Like, even more. Game, give us even more. I don't know. It's just how I feel. Oh, okay, at least we got some healing there. Okay, damage on the Shredder Swarm. We are going for the cluster grenade over here so that they split into more grenades. That means we're going to get even more of the shredding drones going on over there. So that's going to give us a lot more damage. Then we can get plus 15% increased damage to all projectile weapons. That doesn't increase the damage of our shredding weapon, our grenade, but that's okay. Can't always have every weapon really strong, although that's what we really want. Get the fire rate for it as well, that's fine. Destroy him. Can't grab the life when you're too close to it. That's like something they really need to work on as well. And if we could find a magnet, that would have been really good, but we can't. And then we're going to go for more damage to kinetic weapons. Alright, so at least our gold and our nitro is in a much better spot this time for the shop. So over here we can grab the XP gain. That's huge. We're only going to grab the fire rate over here, not the paint job. And then that's going to give us the gas rerouting. We didn't get the sidearm upgrade, which is a bit of a pity. We're going to grab the paint job over here, the XP gain. And then we can get another uncommon somewhere along the line. So let's just re-roll, and we can't get anything. So we'll grab the crit chance. We're on 59% crit chance now, which puts us in a much better position. So that helps there. You can see all the drones over there stuck. They're like, where is our master? Alright, 2 mushrooms off of the bat. That's good. There's another 2 mushrooms right there, but we do want some of this stuff over there, so that's good there. And look how empty this map is. There's like just nothing. Grabbing more nitro over here. We could maybe get the pickled nitro. It would only really be a downside when we fight the final boss if we don't spend all the nitro in the shop. But we could get it just for that little bit extra damage. It can give us like an 80% increased damage before we land up feeling the slow. Even if we go and grab ourselves a lot of movement speed. We'll see what upgrades we get. If we get quite a decent amount of movement speed upgrades, then we can go and get that. I do want to reroll here. I'm looking for the Swarrm grenades, but unfortunately we get the XP upgrade over there. Not that XP upgrades are bad, but not really what we need or looking for, so it's bad for us currently.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone of obstacles.
I wish it was that easy. We are in a very, very bad position right now. Oh no. We're gonna have to take a bit of damage there, that's okay. I mean, it's not really okay, but there's nothing really that we can do about it. Get ourselves some pickup radius. We do get some healing there, so that's good. A nice damage increase over there. And all of those enemies die. The pickup radius you can see coming in handy. Very, very good for us. We should have actually gone to get... Oh, no! This game is not giving me the Swarrm grenade upgrades. Alright, so we need to kill these guys because they are the biggest issue that we currently have right now. And exploding. No, I don't want to die. I cannot die. Okay, reload speed. Let's keep going.
The scout just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I don't know, I don't normally struggle as much as I am right now with the shotgun, but as you can see, we are struggling quite a bit. Alright, so we're going to get more damage for projectiles. Supply drop did some damage over there. We're going to have to get the gold tip bullets. We're not going to use it though. I mean, you can see we don't really have anything going on with it that's going to help us, so we've got to keep that going. There is our final weapon, so we get the more drones. It gives us +3 drones per grenade because we throw the 3 grenades out. As you can see, look how many drones are out there now, and that's really going to help us deal a lot more damage. And we need to now just try and survive this part because we're actually in a very bad position. I don't know, I just don't feel like we're really strong. Maybe it's because of not having those damage upgrades and the squinties giving us less damage, but I feel like we picked up quite a lot of damage upgrades. We don't get the side arm upgrade over here either, which is really bad, but it is what it is. We have killed absolutely everything here now. We can get the crit damage, which is going to increase our damage indirectly. So maybe working on crit damage instead of crit chance as well. I mean, instead of normal damage could be really, really good as well. There, ew, I didn't see that guy. I mean, I did see him, but I didn't realize. Okay, we couldn't pick up all of the mushrooms, unfortunately. We can go for the damage over there, and we're gonna have to just get on the drop pod. I don't know. We have no gold to re-roll anything, so hopefully we get like a legendary damage over here for the shotgun. We get reload speed, which is also really good. So we'll take that, and then that's everything that we can buy. And we're on to the 4th stage, so let's hope and pray we get something decent this round and we can kill things faster. The reload speed does help us a whack ton. It does mean that we do have more damage going forward. So just look how many swarms we have on the floor over there. If we got the LMG turrets instead of like the smart rifle, we would also be able to get lifetime upgrades for them because they are like a construct, or because there are drones and the turrets have that lifetime upgrade. I think they count as constructs. Couldn't even heal. We just want to try and not get hit, and we should be in a much better spot. You can see just how much damage the drone turrets are, the drones are doing now to enemies. So they really do help with thinning out the waves, and hopefully it doesn't bug out. If it does, we're still gonna show it to you guys, because, you know, that's just how it is, unfortunately. It has bugged out on me before, where it just didn't load the next level, because I think it's because of the actual grenades, because if they don't return to you when you get on the ship, then they spend a bit of time like on the level. But lots of damage coming out over here. It does thin out the wave, so it does make it easier for us to kill things, but at the same time, you know, getting ourselves like the Thunderhead or something like that, where it just directly destroys absolutely everything, is always better. Also, we're in a very bad space right now. Okay, damage upgrade on the smart rifle. I don't know, I feel like we're in a bad spot, but maybe we're not. Maybe concentrate on killing this side first, because there's less of them. And then we can be safer. I don't know, we're not going to be able to mine much this round. We just don't have the damage to move around as much as I'd want to. Or maybe the fact that I'm standing still is really bad here. We can grab the mining speed just in case we do need it. We've got another swarm on our head already. We get the paint job over here. We get the ink. I guess bigger mags could be really good over here, so we'll go for that. We're going to run around over here. We're going to go to the drop pod. If the drop pod gives us nitrogenic powder, that would be really good for us, but I doubt it's going to do that for us. You know, my luck recently has been really bad. I used up all my luck on other rounds where I died. Hello? Alright, so we don't get it, unfortunately. I didn't think we would. We'll grab the bubbly juice over there, and we can go and kill this dude. And at least there's a lot of XP for us waiting over there. A nice damage upgrade to that. Grab all of this. We do have the fire rate increase on the smart rifle as well. Those guys, if they can kill each other, that's fantastic. Grab the reload speed on the weapon. Yes, I know it's about to leave. I'm trying to. Come on, calm down. Alright, level 56. I mean, we got quite a lot of levels on our shotgun and the other weapon. We don't need any of these. So I don't even know what to go. We can just do one reload over here. We can't afford that. I guess we might as well go for all the levels on that. Can't afford anything else. Can't even heal. We'll just keep going from there. No point in picking up nitro right now either, but we can go for the gold for the rerolls if we do want to get the levels onto our gun. We do only need 3 more levels onto it to grab the 3 overclocks, which will be quite handy. I think our grenades, they've started bugging out now, as you can see. I don't know why it does that, it's so funny. I mean, we can go, actually we need gold, because we do have the gold tipped. Yeah, let's go and grab as much gold as possible now, because we can't spend it anymore, so we might as well get as much gold as possible. We might even get pickled nitro, that could be really handy as well, but I don't think we are going to get it. Look at, I mean guys, has this ever happened to you? Have you played with a swarm grenade? Did it bug out for you like this? I don't know, this stuff just seems to always happen to me. We also need to find life, because that's really bad. We just got hit real hard there. Right, so we do have one of the things open, so he wants to make his way here. Just go and wreck his face, that's fine. That's better for us. I'm not going to reload anything, or reroll, sorry, not reload. I would love to reload all of my weapons. We're not going to re-roll our weapons over there because that's not going to help us. Maybe the swarm grenades keep coming back to us because there's no enemies or something in the vicinity, so they like bug out that way. But really doing huge amounts of damage over there. We're really able to kill things very quickly for us as well. I do want to get this laugh as well before we go forward or anywhere else. Ooh, something did a lot of damage over there. Maybe the smart rifle isn't too bad, actually. Like, I know a lot of people really don't like it, but maybe it deals more damage than we think if you get it all the way up. I think the problem is that we need a lot of AoE, and if you don't get those AoE weapons, it really feels bad when you play. So like, now is a good example. If we didn't have the swarm, the shredder grenade, or if we didn't have the AoE from it and things like that, it would be in a much harder, we would be in a much harder position. So you do need that AoE on your weapons, otherwise you can't clear things, you just land up dying, you get swarmed way too much. And it's not cool. Alright, more crit chance over there, that's fine. That thing's dead. We might use this drop pod to do damage to the final boss, but I'll actually just grab it now instead. There's no more elites, there's no more big bosses or big enemies. What do we get? We get ourselves the gold scanner. Maybe we got a bit of time to kind of get as much gold as possible over here. I don't know. There is nitro on the side there. We don't need the nitro like we mentioned. I love how it bugs out. How it bugs out these grenades. It's quite funny. Alright, let's just go and get this guy killed. Okay, you jump there, that's fine with me. Get the crit chance, we're on 83% crit chance, that's beautiful. Now if we could level up and get crit damage, and would be at level 60 as well, so that's actually really good. What isn't good is having all of these enemies on top of us. But the boss is playing very nicely, so we're actually in a very good spot. Taking a bit of time to kill him though. But at least he's playing nicely, so we should be able to kill him. I don't know what is going on with the swarm grenade. It's just not working the way it's supposed to be. I wonder if it's actually doing the damage and it's like a visual bug or something. I have no idea. That's going to be very interesting because I do see a lot of white numbers over here. And that isn't the Voltaxic, SMG doing that, because that's electric. Also, that really doesn't help us either. Alright, boss is dead. That is fantastic. Let's get this going. Where is my drop pod? There it is. We didn't land up getting enough levels to level up our final weapon, which is unfortunate. 2 more levels and we would have got it, but it is what it is. If we had a paint job, it would have been fine. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the bugged out shredder swarm grenade. At least it didn't kill us like it did last time. I hope you enjoyed the video. It did 7k DPS compared to the Warthog. That's fantastic. Again, hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.